All right. Ah, what's up, all yours? How you doing? Ah, okay, I think we're good to go. Just set this to there. Okay. Okay, you're sick. I'm so sorry to hear that, dude. It's unfortunate. But you're first? Yes, you are. You're first a lot. Okay, so what we need to do right now is actually I'm just gonna burn all this down. Who am I kidding? So today we are beginning the final push for the ancient city because we are mere days away. A tour of the city. I mean, it's pretty quick to see it. I gotta be trying my shaders now that we're down here. Things are a little bit unstable right now, so I'm gonna be limiting shader use to when we're away from base. I don't know what the problem is, but um, yeah, this whole area that we worked on pretty much all of last week. What this took. It's a quick flyover for you. So yeah. Okay. Now, the focus of the day is figuring out how we're going to pull this off. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do fully yet. Green slime for the slime that jump scares you? Yeah, I don't feel like it. Oh. There's nowhere really good to put it, so anyways. This looks really cool. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. It's kind of crazy to see it in this state of near completion. All that's left is this. This is literally all. This is it. This is all of it right here. So, that being said, this is all we're focusing on until it's complete. Now, I think we might be able to get this done before day 4,000. It's really iffy. Am I not in a beacon? What? Actually? What? How am I not in a beacon? Imagine warden spawns. That's not gonna happen. I took out every single straker. We are solid. Okay. So I think to make things easy to start with, what we're gonna begin with is why is this like so small? Hold on. Can I make that? There we go. I was like, why is my chat so small? I don't know why. Final last words? Nah, we're chilling. There is nothing that is going to be a problem here. I went through this place way too much. I think for starters, we're going to go ahead and just fix all the. Oh, and I fell in. And we're gonna go. I just saw the animation. Thought I saw the animation. Oh, it's this. We're fine. We're fine. We're chilling. We're chilling. There's no shriekers. We're chilling. We're chilling. Um, sorry, I had to sneeze. So, oh wow, I'm fully out of a beacon here. Are you kidding me? That's wild. You should fix the lamp towers first. I mean, yeah, that'll take 2 seconds. I need to bring all the shulkers over here. Oh wait. Okay. Let's get these shulkers moved over. Oh wait a minute. These. Wait a minute. There it is. I was like, where'd my shulkers go? I had a panic attack here, man. Wow. Just an inventory full of stuff. Okay. Let's get into a staging area. As you can see, at one point, I already put the floor in here, so at least we already have a floor working for us here. The wall is mostly intact, too, so that's kind of nice. We're going to stage all the shulkers here. How many do I got? Two. That's 9, plus 3 more is 12. How many shulkers do I got? So I got 12. I got space for 9 here. I think, wow, that's a lot. Oh, such a good song, dude. Okay. Bricks, 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 bricks. Gotta be semi-organized. And the chiseled here. I don't think I'm gonna use tough, actually, so I'm just gonna put that back there. I really, really, really doubt it. Okay. So polish to be here. This will not take very long to finish. Oh, okay. So what is this wool supposed to be? This wool is supposed to be something. Bricks? Probably bricks. Yeah, people keep talking about the warden. I'm not worried about it at all. There's just nowhere he could be. Um. Oh yes, 58 ender pearls, 500 cigarettes. Yeah, yeah. That was pretty funny. It's been a minute. Whoops, there. It's been a minute since I've seen Oh God, what's it called? I can't think of the name of it. Why can't I think of the name of it? Whatever. You'll tell me, right? Okay. Then I'm just gonna Google it. The Orville. The Orville. I thought about it before I even hit search. The Orville. It's the Orville. My gosh. um. Okay. Also, I'm mad at you. You got rid of my comment on YouTube for charity work. I didn't get rid of your comment. I did not get rid. I did not delete your comment. 100% did not delete it. I wouldn't have gotten rid of it. If it got deleted, it wasn't me. I can promise you that much. I would not have deleted your comment unless you said something genuinely horrid. I don't see any reason why I would delete it. I really doubt you ever would. So I hope. Please don't. Uh, yeah, you would have to say something really bad for me to be like, oh yeah, you're out of here. Okay, so these are supposed to be what? Deep slate tile stairs? That's what that's supposed to be. Oh, good news is back. You might have just not seen it wherever it was, or YouTube's AI, because you know how that goes, got rid of it without saying anything. Okay. Here's how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna be very careful that I do this right, because I'm only gonna get one shot at saying that I did it fully. Gosh darn it, man. One of your favorite Minecraft news YouTube channels keeps getting demonetized. Which one? All I've seen. Wait, are you talking about like parody ones or real ones? Why isn't it showing? Come on. You don't know? You don't know what your favorite channel is? Come on. How do I make this stay? I know it's possible to make a stair stay. I just don't know how. I don't understand. What is this? The Daily Emerald? Also, why didn't you just say that in chat here? You don't have to message on Discord. Okay, I don't know how to make this stay. I'm gonna figure it out some other time. Might use chiseled. Okay. You're funny. Okay. Doing this will allow us to just at least do the outer perimeter first. So we settle that. We'll work our way inside. That's how we're gonna do this right here. I don't know what I'm gonna put here yet. So that's wrong. Villagers over ancient cities have roughly 3 times the usual amount of flowers. What? Villagers have 3 times. How? Is that a real thing? Really? Take this stupid thing. Just put that there for now. Get it back later. Okay, so it looks like this is symmetrical. That's nice. It's either 3 or 2, but it has more. That's crazy. Wait a minute. No, wait, this is not symmetrical. I hate ancient cities. Okay, so how am I going to rectify that situation? I don't think I can. To throw off the warden spell. Where did you hear that? I would be interested to hear where you found that information. Hopefully by Thursday of 8,000. What are you going to do with 8,000? Is that the name pickaxe? The Reckoning? What are you talking about? Geodash? Oh my gosh. This guy wants to torture me. Uh, hello? Okay, alright. Thanks. Okay. Oh boy. Um, Here, let's do this. Or learn how to float from a student. Wait, how wildly unsymmetrical is this thing? Are you serious? So that corner works. That one doesn't. That one. This is the most. Oh my gosh, this is infuriating. Whoever built this. Tear down, make new at this point. Nah. I want to get this done by day 4K, and if I go through and start tearing down every single little thing that's wrong, I'll be here till day 10K. Also, if I tear, let's say I tear it down, I have to extend it, right? Now, what do I do with the open space? You know what I mean? It becomes another problem. Look at this. I corner so much. Who came up with this, actually? Oh. Like, I really think if I just stay locked in, okay, got the hydrate. I really think if I just stay locked in fully on this, it's probably gonna be done by like Wednesday or Thursday. I really think that we're in the final couple days of this whole thing. Hey, Cheddar. Okay. So the first one ends up We're just frustrated over this horribly asymmetrical portal frame. It's infuriating. Honestly, I think to make things better, I'm just gonna put one every block. Because then it's just not gonna be a problem. That's what I'm gonna do. I would rather just the whole thing be complete right here than spend 10 hours trying to figure out how to make this look better. How about you, Cheddar? How's it going? All yours thinks I'm gonna have a warden show up before the end of this. And I told him that's just not possible. I haven't heard it's not possible. I haven't heard a warden a shrieker in this ancient city in 2 years. Because the first thing I did was I went through and deleted every single shrieker that there was. All of them. Dude, give us a warden sound redeem? No, because then I'm just gonna have a panic attack every day. Okay. Okay, I'll think about it when this place is done. How about that? Right now, this is all I care about. This, put it to a poll. What, you think this is a democracy? This is not Helldiver, sir. Wait, these are stairs. Oh. Well, let's get some brick stairs. Here's how we're gonna do this. Yeah. Actually, let's just do two more. Okay, sorry. You'll be a democracy once you have to play Geodash the whole stream. I'm not playing Geodash. Oh, you are not gonna do that to me. Like, I'm not trying to torture my viewers, please. I literally beg of you not to even consider doing that. Literally. Are you removing all the wool? Oh yeah, of course. Of course. That's not even remotely gonna be having a chance to stick around. That all has to go. Oh. Ah, look at that. Instead of being warnings, they could be like little beacons that show the whole place off. Okay, the fact that there is somehow a beacon effect missing in the middle of this thing is genuinely annoying. How did I do that? How did that happen? It's literally, oh my gosh. So I'm gonna freak out. It's missing because you won't play Geodash. Alright. I genuinely. Like, what am I gonna do? Stick a beacon right here? Right next to this one? Like, what else can I do here? I just don't. It's like we are right there, dude. It's like this little sliver is missing it right here. I know, I just don't want to. It's time, and the reality is this floor is at -51. You may go for a little while. What do you mean? Like you're gonna get off? Not feeling well? I hope you feel better, dude. What if? Hold on. Like how can I make this look good? That's what I want to know. So here's my thing, okay? If I have to put a beacon, it's gonna go right here, okay? Literally, it has to go right directly here, okay? So we need a layer for the glass, the beacon, and then 4 more for the ores. So we're standing on the glass layer. Wait, am I? Yeah, okay. We're standing on the glass layer. Now we're standing on the beacon layer. And with the beacon layer, we have to dig this out. Okay. Then, what would your opinion be if Mojang made it so beacon beams could hide the invisible tinted glass? Well, tinted glass already it blocks beacon beams. JC, what's going on? How you doing? So they can't do that with beacon beams because tinted glass is supposed to stop light. Good idea though. Okay, it looks like I might be able to actually stick a beacon here. I am doing good. I'm excited. Like this is we're in the final push, and it's kind of crazy to think about. Nice haircut. Took me 2 minutes to realize. You're the first one to realize. Wait, what's above this? Nothing. Okay, good. What's this on Discord now? Hey man, this guy says he has to go, and then he starts messaging in the Discord. I'm saying, how would you feel if they made a feature for the beacon to be functional? But oh, okay. So like, if they changed it, that could be cool. I could probably get on board with that. Alrighty. Get out our beacon materials. And we need to cover it with glass because I don't want to see that beam at all. Okay. This way. Oh, I gotta. Ugh. All the hand Roblox, they just posted they're legally required to add it, not wanting to add it. What do you? What happened? I must be missing on something. They just posted they're legally required. No. Why would they admit to that? Are they crazy? That genuinely, why would they even admit? Like, what? It's like they're just asking for more trouble. That's what? Why wouldn't they just say, "We felt like we did wrong. We're going to add this to make it right, regardless of whether or not we're required to." Like, why would they? I... Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. I think I did this wrong. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I did this wrong. Stop Roblox a long time ago. I don't blame you. Okay, hold on. Wait, no. Okay, here. Here's how we're going to do this to make it real simple. Okay? Okay, well, the slab can go on that. So we need to go down 2 more layers. What did I do wrong here? That's because nobody likes his verification. I mean, the problem with it is that Roblox is just they make it too easy for kids to be preyed on. It's too simple. Kids games should have verification, but it should be done by the parents. You know what I mean? Like we need more protections for kids. That's just the bottom line. my opinion. So clear collects info on everyone. I mean, like, if this was 10 years ago, I'd be like, I can't believe it. You know, like they're really doing this. But like, I'm just not surprised. I can't tell you how often my wife and I get something in the mail. Oh, hey, we lost your data. Tee hee. It was a total accident. If you want to sue us, you can. It happens so much. It's crazy. Like I'm at the point where it's like, okay, so everyone collects your data, everyone loses your data, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's just weird. Okay. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Beacon, glass, done. Okay. Yeah, Discord. Oh, hello. Yeah, hello. Look at that. That's a 8 vein. Nice. Love to see that. I think we should go here. Right. Am I able to pop out a chat that isn't mine? I have no idea. You tell me. Everyone hated on it so much. Discord never made a requirement. And I see, like Discord, I don't think they need to. Like at least to the extent that they have been talking about, like, oh, we need to see your face, your government ID. Also, we just want to install spyware. Is that chill? Oh, you don't agree to our terms of service? Banned. That's the crappy thing about all these companies that it's been a problem forever. Is they'll act like you're in the wrong for not agreeing to their services, their terms, but their terms are crap. Like I've always said that parents should just be vigilant in what their kids are doing. Like, is it really that hard for parents to just look at what their kids are doing? Like, care about your kids, pay attention. You know what I mean? Right. Yeah, they need to ban those servers. Yeah. Like, okay. So 3, and then we have to go to 11. So 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. All right. If I'm right, then this is all we need. Oh. Does that mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. All right. Now, author chat. Now I can chat while being tabbed on Minecraft. Nice. Uh, okay. Wait, no, it goes like this. Now, so let me just. 2, 4. Yeah, okay. Think this is right. Possibly. I don't know. Either I got it right or I got it severely wrong. I don't know. I didn't have a second cup of coffee today, so I'm not drinking that cup of coffee. I'm not staying up until 3 a.m. again. Like rushing to the end so I can make an enderman farm. It's mob farm. Yeah, the mob farm is not good for XP. It is not good for. If you're looking for XP, that is not the way to get it at all. You'll be there for hours, hours and hours and hours. But you could also rush to the Nether and get just don't drink coffee. Well, yeah, it's easy to say when you're young and have lots of energy. uh, you this is gonna be one of those things where you're just gonna have to learn the hard way. What's up, babe? Um, I was waking up at 12 p.m. before I stopped coffee. JC, I'm gonna put it to you this way: you are too young to even know what life is like for adults without coffee. It is one of those things that you will literally just have to learn. Like it's it is not as easy as you think. Okay, that's right. Yeah, there we go. Just trust me. When I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying like it is a whole different planet as an adult because when you hit to around like age 24, you just suddenly notice your energy levels. Okay, this chair. What is up with this chair? Give me a second. When you get to around age 24, you're gonna notice all of a sudden you have way less energy than you did when you were like 18, 19, 20, 21. Right around the age of 24, maybe 23, depending. And until you're about like 27 or 28, you're gonna keep thinking that you're always gonna have the energy you used to, and maybe convince yourself, oh well, maybe it's just because I need more coffee. Maybe I just didn't get enough sleep. But the reality is that you just stay tired forever. One day you wake up tired and it never stops, and then eventually you die. And that's just real life, actually. Okay. So let's go to 2816 by 1948. Agent Zonk, whatever. You're gonna be here someday soon too. You just don't even know it yet. Like it's gonna be you. You're gonna get it. You gotta go? Alright, see you later, Cheddar. Okay. Oh. Alright, 2816, 1948. Okay, so right here. What are all these numbers? I'm putting in the beacon. It needs to be exact, and I was off. No, I was right. I was right. I was right. Right? Hold on. This should be the exact middle right here. Let's see. Yes. Okay, so that means right here. Oh. So Epic be the dragon on that world that got corrupted. Boost your confidence. Yeah, now you know how much. Now you know how good you can be. Exactly. Even though it got corrupted, I'm glad you did it. I'm glad you had fun with it. It's unfortunate how it ended, but glad you didn't get burned out for losing it. Yeah, that could be a real thing. If I ever lost this world, that ultra hardcore challenge that I keep talking about over and over and over is what I would do. But I wouldn't make it a challenge. I'd make it a forever world, though. Oh gosh, how much longer? You'd also probably quit after 3 months. Just quit for 3 months? No, no, definitely not. 3 months? That's a long time. Anti-ad skip function. Yeah, I know they're annoying, but there is no stream without the ads. That's just the reality. So, sorry, there's just nothing. There's nothing I can do about it. Alrighty, finally. Always keep forgetting today. What do you mean? I didn't leave anything in here, did I? Gathering water to get obsidian, then forgetting. Oh, and boom, there we go. Now we don't have to look at the beacon here, and it's just fully hidden. I like that. I almost feel like I should do that here. You know what? No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna keep getting distracted. We need to focus. We need to lock in. Okay, I do need to get rid of. I need to get rid of that. Let's see. Can we... Let's try something. Ah! It's gonna be a pain. I might as well just... You know what? I'm just gonna do this the hard way. Shouldn't have used these. They take forever to break. Perfect, it blends in. Oh. Okay. Dude, I don't know. I just was. Okay, so looking this over, it almost feels like they wanted to put something there, but I don't know what exactly. I want to see what was originally the structure supposed to look like. That's the question. Let's go to the wiki. Is there a way to see what this is meant to look like? Oh, there is. Huh. It actually looks really cool like that. Well, let's get this done. Okay. See, like, how do they have this stair like this? Man, glitches, dude. Oh. It is. Well, this one makes sense at least. I've seen it before. I just don't know how to make it happen. I don't know how to do it. The song needs to be refreshed. Okay, so it's supposed to be like this, right? Okay. Tiles. Let's just go ahead and convert all that. I can't wait, dude. So pumped. Never want to see this freaking place again. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna have to when I do the world tour video. I'm hoping a world tour video will bring a decent amount of people, but we'll see. Oh. Yeah, I'm so glad that candles don't need supporting blocks. Makes it way easier to build with them. You have so much gold for piglins? Nice. How much you got? Two stacks? It's decent for early game. I mean, that's a lot for early game. No, that really is. If you're like just starting off, that is a lot. Like objectively speaking, it's a great amount. Got Fortune 3. How'd you get Fortune 3 so quick? Ah. Oh, you're on day 24. Okay. I thought you were a lot further behind than that. I didn't. I thought you like just started this world like earlier today. Something. What do I do here? Are zombie piglins the only neutral monsters? Um, I mean, you have Enderman, technically speaking. Iron golems, but that's not a monster. That's a mob. Piglins, the gold. But yeah, outside of that, no, that's pretty much it. Oh. When you're past 1.16, the trades are just garbage. Total garbage, dude. Fortunately, there's not much you can do about that. Let's see. Actually, I don't know. I don't like the stairs here. Let's just make it solid blocks. Yeah, let's do that. That looks better. Why they make it so bad? Best use fire res. Yeah, fire res is great. Um, to stop speedrunners, basically. That's the only thing I can think of. Like, why else would they do that? Other than stopping speedrunners, there's no benefit whatsoever. Like, oh no, someone's playing the game and doing a good job of it. Like, I don't think so. I don't think that's. Yeah, whenever I do any kind of challenges, though, I always try to get the fire res from the piglins ASAP. I really am bothered that I haven't finished the half heart hardcore challenge, and I'm strongly considering making that like the next priority after I do this. I'm not 100% dead set on that yet, but like I'm pretty confident that's what I want to do. Half heart hardcore is crazy. Like just absolutely insane. I keep seeing this guy on TikTok who's been doing that like full time. Absolute menace, dude. I don't know how he does it. Really don't. Oh, let's see. Been doing what? The guy that's been doing the half heart hardcore challenge. I was just talking about this guy I see doing the half heart hardcore challenge, and I'm just like fascinated by it. Like, how could someone be that talented? He's not just doing it like once, like twice. He's like long term. I don't know if he's long term into it. I think he was on day 70 something, but like he's beating the dragon. He's got a totem farm. You could not survive that. I didn't. I tried it. I tried it one evening, and then I kind of gave up on it. I was like, not worth my time. I'm not doing this anymore. But I kind of feel like I can do it. Before we drop down on is this slab? Drops down right here. Yeah. Took 500 damage. Damage taken 29,000. I dealt a million, so that's cool. Okay. So it's 44. We go for blocks. 3 blocks. Okay. Okay, so we go here. 3 blocks. Then go down. What is it? Half. Way past dead. Go down half a block. Blocks. So 2, 6. Hardcore losses at 2.9 thousand. Wait, how did that? Wait, I didn't hear about this. What? I thought. Hold on. You know what? I have to pee. I'll be right back. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Okay. Oh, 2.9 thousand damage. Wish it went on that long. It'd be a pain to grind back from. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, if this world corrupted, I would have no problem just loading it back up. You know. I'd be annoyed about the progress I lost, granted, but I would. I'd rather have to make up some progress than to start over completely. You know. Yeah, I recommend backing up anytime. Okay, so this is how I do it, okay? Because backing up my world, you know, it's a 22 gigabyte world. Anytime I back up my world, what it looks like is do I or did I do anything really productive in that time? If the answer is yes, and it's more than like 2 3 hours, I just back up. End of story. However, if I was doing this and let's just say all I did the whole time was farm wood, you know, didn't do anything important, didn't do anything special, just farmed wood. You could optimize the world, which would lower the size. JC is optimized. It's a big freaking world. I've already removed a bunch of chunks. Actually, as a matter of fact, it wasn't even that long ago. I downloaded the MCA selector tool, which is what you use to delete chunks out of your world. And I deleted all the chunks from when I was flying out in the Nether, getting ancient debris, and I removed 1.1 million chunks from my world. 1.1 million. When you say optimize, you mean the whole optimize mode on Minecraft World Select? What do you? No, I've never heard of an optimized mode. What is it? A mod? You mean a mod or what? What is that? Slab, black slab, slab on top, slab. There's an optimized thing not a mod where it deletes chunks without a tool. Nah, I don't trust it. No thanks. Gucci. Yeah, I like that. Let's do that. Um. Okay. So this is at a height of -40, and it goes all the way out. Corner. It. Actually, that should have just stayed. Worked for you like 15 times. I mean, that's good. Hey, you got your dried gas. There you go. It may have worked for you, but like, would it work in a long-term world? I don't know, and I don't want to test it. 2? You have 2 dried gas now? What are you gonna do with the second one? Back it up. Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't plan on doing that. I back up manually. Feed it a golden dandelion. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, so this goes down to negative 46. Negative 46 and it's 6 blocks. 2, 3, 6. Okay, perfect. 1 and then 2 and 2. Which means the rest goes like that. You are finding all the gas, dude. Oh, wait a minute. I reckon if I just keep placing blocks, eventually it'll be done. Regardless of what the plan is, it'll eventually be done. Uh, there we go. Nice. How'd you get 5 gas, but only 2 ender per? Oh, you. That's how you're getting them all. I thought you were finding them. Um, it's just the trade rates, man. They're terrible. No other way to put it. Oh. Uh, the amount of skulk that was removed from this place. How much was removed? Probably about 30,000. Golden carrots required ingots. No, they require nuggets. Thank goodness. Oh yeah. That's why if I'm doing a challenge world, if I have a bunch of extra leftover gold, I'll make golden carrots if I can. Because it's like, why wouldn't I, you know? Uh, yep, you're gonna get 9 times the amount of golden carrots that you thought. Get a stack of ingots, you can make stacks of golden carrots. Mr. Villager Farm. You. Uh, so yeah, let's do that. Yeah, not having villagers definitely makes things harder. Oh my gosh, these are cracked. Freaking cracked blocks, dude. I think I need to add more songs to my playlist. Oh, I got on the playlist like 3 hours worth of songs. I don't remember the exact number. It's an all right amount of songs, but put in the context of like 4 hour streams, you end up hearing the same exact songs all day, every day. They're good songs, obviously. I picked them, but I would like some more variety. Okay. 30 on repeat's crazy. Could just listen to 30 and let Spotify choose. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that because it's. I'm very picky with my music, like to an extreme level. Like if you knew how picky I was with music, you'd be like, all right, you just don't listen to anything, do you? I am picky. I like music that is so good that like you could feel something from it. It's just that good. Like this song just reminds me of childhood because it's so old. Oh my god, I just made myself sound so old. Whatever, I don't even care. Constantly, yeah, I used to as well when I had time. Honestly, this is the way I listen to my music now. Just right here on stream. For the most part, it works. Call Me Maybe. Yeah, I remember when that came out. That's an oldie. That's an oldie. So call me maybe. Uh, old songs, yeah, 100%. I agree. You won't catch me listen. There's very few songs that I willingly will listen to that are new gen. Very, very few. It's like I'm just disappointed with the music industry as a whole. It's bad. This is cracked. Okay. Yeah, this song came out in 2016, right? This is amazing. Video Kill Radio Star, of course, dude. My mom used to play all the time. Well, when it came on the radio. That's the truth. Oh my gosh. Video killed the radio star. Yeah, see, I remember. That. Oh gosh, what did I do? I hate when you hit a random button on your keyboard and just all sorts of random crap starts happening. Makes me so mad that Windows is like that. They're like, "Oh, did you mean to do some unknown function nobody on this planet has ever heard of?" Then you'll go to talk to someone you know, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, you didn't know that? That's a thing." Come on, dude. Infuriating. Sticky keys. Oh my gosh, I know. Oh, oh, welcome back. Yeah, the ad break thing does never. It never tells me right. You said you're back, and it said you had another 30 seconds. I should be focusing on this other stuff right down here. This is where I should be focusing. Let's get out the scaffolding. There we go. Have I ever had sticky keys attack me? More times than I could ever count. More times than anybody can count. It's awful. Hate it. What is this supposed to be? This is a really good hiding spot. Okay. Okay, so I get the gist of it from this. I'm thinking that we're supposed to do, oops, this. Yep, that looks good. What is that? Oh, that's the other. That's the other side of that. Hide and seek in a single player world. Someone's got to win, dude. Someone's got to win. Okay. There was so much skulk in here for all this to be gone. I'm the more we're going on with this, still idea on the stair design, forward stairs, which stair design? Which one are you talking about? I'm sure it's a great design. I just don't know what you're talking about. The bracket looking stair down. Are you talking about this? Ah, yeah. I like this a lot. Half bracket. I didn't even have a name for it. I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. It's like whenever I stream, my best ideas just start to happen. And I'm glad I was able to make something that you liked. Really am. Ah, look at this. So much progress so fast. If I can keep going at a really good pace like I am right now, we could we could possibly finish this tomorrow. I was predicting Wednesday or Thursday, but the closer we're getting, because I just don't want to hype it up too much. Don't like have one-way stairs. I get what you mean. Huh? That's pretty broken. Looks good on there. Okay. We have to go get new stuff. Yeah, this two scaffold was such a good idea. I'm so glad I did it. Oh my gosh. What? Took all the bricks out? Let's make some more bricks. What do you mean that's broken? What are you talking about? Oh! Just how it looks from the back. From the back, it looks like messed up because it's meant to be covered up. That's all. Okay, let's try this. My pick has been on half durability for way too long. I'm just gonna go mend it. I know that was really expensive, but I don't care. I just want to get right back to it and not have my pick be on half durability because it just bothers me. Okay. Chiseled. I don't get that much. I have like 96 clerics, I think it is. A quarter of my trading haul is just clerics that are cured, so I get them for the cheapest price possible. Nick, you've resubscribed at Prime. There you go. Hey, that brings back up to 5. I didn't think it was you that fell off. Sweet. How about, was that 4 months now? Dang. That means I've been streaming steady for 4 months. 96, yeah. Yeah, what do you think that trading hall is for? Why do you think the trading hall is so big? The trading hall is gigantic. It's huge for a reason. So let's do the math, okay? You have I'll just pull out my phone. Okay. One of those modules, okay, as I'm calling them, holds 8 villagers. Okay, so you have 8 villagers in a module, but there's 6 modules per half floor. So you get 48. But then there's a second side. So you just multiply that times 2 and you get 96. So yeah, I'm right. There's 96 clerics that are all cured up there. And you can make 12 trades. So 12 times 96. What's that? So 12 times 96. I can get 1,152 bottles of XP per day, fully survival. No cheats or nothing. The dog master's here with the hydrate. I wasn't thirsty, but thanks anyway. I feel like this is holy math. Dude, I planned out that villager trading hall very meticulously. Very meticulously. I was very, very sure of what I wanted when I made that thing. I told myself I need a lot of villagers because you need a lot of villagers to do high-end stuff or high-level stuff in Minecraft. Math is for losers that make enough money to survive and know the basics and how things work. Then there's Dylan with 1,200 villagers, I think it is, right? He's got 1,200, I believe. Actually, let's move that one. So, something that's, yeah, it's 100 of each. I know he's got 100 of each. I just don't know what that breaks down to. I don't even know why he has so many, to be honest. I think he just has just to have it. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, I have 100 of each. Oh wait, that's wrong. Which is funny. Yeah, how they be drop out kids? Oh my gosh. JC with the worst message ever to kids. Focus on Minecraft. Love the inspiration. Let's do. I hate this asymmetrical crap. World. That what? What are you talking, Breaker? I don't even know what you're talking about. Come in here and say the most random stuff half the time. Let's do this. See, like some of these blocks are just placed wrong. Like, what is this? What is that even supposed to be, dude? No, this is wrong. This is just wrong. Change armor trim. All right. What's your armor trim? What do you want to pick? You have to pick one. We're not mixing and matching. They rushed Anxious City. What do you mean? Here, while he's deciding, come look at this. Okay, I want you to think about this, Breaker or JC. In my field of view right now, there are 96 clerics. Okay. 48 in this lineup. I don't have redstone eye armor trim. It's got to be one of the ones I already have, Breaker. And then 48 here. And so there's 48 over here. Or 90, not 96, because 24 of them are Fletchers. And this little patch over here, I just never did anything with, though I probably should. Then you got your farmers. I got more clerics, but I don't use these clerics because they're not cured. They give me bad prices. So, breaker, pick an armor trim I have, or I'm not gonna change my trim. I need you to pick like right now. And then I got these masons. These masons are what got me all of my quartz for the pyramid. Yeah, for 500 channel points, I'm not going to go make new netherite. Breaker, no pressure. The whole entire stream is waiting on you. Snout. I believe that's. I don't know if I've used Snout before. Is that this one? No, it's Shaper. This one? No, this is Rib. Yeah, this is Rib. What's this? This is Snout. Okay. This is what Snout looks like, people. Big material for the trim. Yeah, JC's right. If I had every single trim out there, you gotta remember, you're essentially only. It's only emerald because green supremacy. I like that. That's true. Every single one of these trimmed armors, they all have swift sneak. They all are fully maxed out, all the way, including soul speed. So when I say you're changing the trim, I mean you're basically only changing the trim. Emerald because he has green with greed. All right. Let's get back to building. Enslaving thousands. Oh, cool. It's not thousands. What can I put there? Yeah. Green equal money? Whatever. So they were working in. Whoa, 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 whoa. I never said that. I never said that. They're volunteer employees. They're employees. Okay, come on, guys. They're employees. They're employees, and they're very valuable people. All 380-ish of them. Brother, we are absolutely cooking this right now. This is sick. Might play your hardcore role. There you go, dog. Are they allowed to leave? Well, I mean, they don't want to. So I didn't really build an exit for them because they all said, "Hey, yeah, we want to stay here and work for you for the rest of our lives." So yeah, they there's no exit technically speaking, but it's a choice though. You got to understand, it's a choice. I didn't make them choose that. That's on them. Okay. I know they can't talk. I talked to them off stream. There was a quick off stream conversation, and they agreed. They see the point. They understand. You know, like they're like, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's racist or something. I don't know. I'm trying to. I'm innocent. Okay, I think. Wait, that's not right. That needs to be exchanged like that. They go, yeah, because they're. This should be a slab too. Forget this. There we go. That looks better. Did anybody? I'm curious. Did anybody watch WrestleMania last night? Like I didn't. I'm just curious if everybody else here does. This was all supposed to be blocks. Back. What's WrestleMania? It's just a wrestling event. It's like the biggest one of the year. I don't watch it anymore. Like I tried to get into it, but I just for the life of me could not stay into it. So like I gave up on it a long time ago. Back from ad slap. I think we need to put some kind of blocks there. Do you just like any sport slash wrestling? Breaker, he's messing with you. He's fully messing with you. Breaker's getting canceled. Boom. Wait, can that be made to work? What about like this? So like that's not gonna work. Villagerism. Oh, I will not be accused. Whoops. That. There we go. Next, you're gonna say they all look. All right, dog. Chill. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, dude. That explains the hate between the pillager and villagers. The pillager. Oh gosh. All right, let's not talk about religion, people. I don't need us to fall apart here. Actually, would this look? Okay, that would look so much better. Why did I not do that from the start? Oh my gosh. What is my chat doing right now? Everybody chill for a second. What are we doing? Oh my gosh. For 1.14, they were actual scammers? Yeah, they totally were. You couldn't even breed villagers back then. It was crazy. Okay. So this. There we go. It was based off. Yeah. No, you couldn't. Like, um, no, what I'm talking about, dog, is that you couldn't breed villagers. You could breed iron golems, but not villagers. Have I listened to Memories? By who? I probably have. No, villagers wouldn't breed. It was just the iron golems. But it was based on doors. You're right. You had to have. And what's funny is that it wasn't just naturally generated doors. It was all doors. So Iron Farms was just based solely on how many doors you placed. It was so weird. It wasn't worth it to have Iron Farms back in the day. Oh, of course I heard that song. Yeah, that's an amazing song. Yes, I've heard that. Ah, it's supposed to be a stair. There we go. That's better. Ah, yeah, that looks good. Oh my god, I hate when I have to sneeze and I'm on stream. Agent has ball knowledge. I do. Dog, chill. Oh my gosh. Oops, that's not. I want that back. No, give me that back. There. I do know a lot about Minecraft. That is true. That is true. Hole? There's no overrated Minecraft song. Who made that? Breaker? Banned. But Pickstep is fine. What? What do you mean? Well, okay, what is in this poll? Are we serious? Everyone's voted for Pickstep. You guys. Well, I don't know. Why do you say it sucks? I like it. It's a good song. Oh. It encourages piglin brutes. The good song was really impossible to escape 1.16. Okay, I could see why that would. I could see why that would bother you. I could. If the song is inescapable, like it's in every parody, it's in every music video, whatever, I could see that. I can see that being annoying. Wait, no. Oh, which could say I'd say it's entirely not good compared to the other side. Other side's pretty awesome. That's true. My favorite Minecraft song of all time is Tazwell. I don't care what anyone says. Tazwell is absolute peak. Look at Discord. Wow, it's a Discord. You didn't even post anything. Wait, did you just send something? What is that? Sandwich. Only when willing. What I'm saying, okay, so dog, um, you couldn't just toss bread at villagers. Is what I meant. Like nowadays, you just give them enough bread and they breed. But that wasn't possible back then. That's all I meant. Before 1.14, I have no idea what you had to do to get them going. It was a royal pain. I have no idea how people did it. Why'd I walk over here? Oh yeah, the stairs. Right? That was it. I don't remember what else I was here for. Haswell JC is that song that I up until I started doing this with music, I was playing all the freaking time. Um, it's by C418. Really, when I started 1.13, gotcha. I started in version 1.19.3. That was what I started in. And I very quickly became irreversibly obsessed with it. Might be a lot newer than most people, but I also know more than like 99% of people. Don't Stop Me Now? What do you mean? Which song is that? Yeah, Minecraft is like, I'm never gonna get away from it. I don't care what anyone says. This song, or this game is my jam. I will love it forever, and I will never stop playing it. These are some interesting patterns. So we got to work with this nonsense pattern. You know a lot about the game? Yeah. Most people. So I've noticed that most people don't. Uh, by Queen? I probably heard it. Let me look. Which song is it? By Queen. Oh, yeah. I just don't like it. I'm not going to lie. What are the odds? I just clicked on random. Look, you said don't stop me now. Now this is don't start now. I did not click that. I promise you I did not click that. That's crazy. Still try to learn more so I'm not like the person actually know everything. What's wrong? I mean, I don't try to know like act everything, but I know a substantial amount. I legitimately have only met one person besides me, not counting YouTubers. Okay, if I'm talking about people I actually know that knows more than me about it. Like YouTubers, okay, yeah, like Prism and Skip the Tutorial, yeah, they've got everything on lock. Okay, I'm not gonna know more than them. What is this on Discord? Ah, Breaker, get in the regular chat. What are you doing? With the hydrate? Yeah, there we go. Oh my gosh, get these people in here. Isn't the category? Yeah, Redstone is not my forte at all. If you start quizzing me on Redstone, I will fall apart because I don't know it. Oh, this is not right. How is this wrong? So 2 blocks in. So then this is wrong. Yeah, Redstone is not my thing at all. I definitely am not a Redstone person by any stretch of definition. I can tell you things like this the 12. No, no, no. This is not. No, God, no. Are you kidding me? 12 hours? I started at 5. No way. What was it? Yeah, it was like right before 5. Ah, addicted to Green Day. Green Day is awesome. Man, I grew up on some Green Day. Love Green Day. I think I'm just gonna run polished all the way through all the wool. How long do you think it'll take to finish? If I really dig deep and push through it, I could get it done tomorrow. Will that actually happen? It's a strong maybe. 15 minutes? If I could freeze time, yes, I'll get it done in 15 minutes. Yeah. If I end up having, if so, let's say something ends up taking like extra time more than I thought or anticipated, than Wednesday. But at the pace we're going right now, we're gonna get the like the whole ring done, right? Today, and most of this, if not all of it. Tomorrow, I anticipate being the portal, just the portal. Dylan needs to find a. Damn it, damn it! I know. How long is it gonna take him to finish that? He is like so locked in on that Diamond Baby zombie. It's crazy. I've never seen somebody so committed to something like that. I hope he finishes it soon. Who is Dylan? Dylan is the streamer that I met Dogmaster through. I was watching Dylan stream, and we were just talking in his chat. The cooler agent? What do you mean the cooler agent? What do you mean the cooler? Actually, I rated him the other day with you, Breaker. You were in his chat for I don't even know how long because you were AFK. Okay. Okay, so we need power. Let's do an inventory reset. There's just so much in here. Um, okay. You should raise smaller streamers like Ludwig or Jinxie. They would not even know it. They would not. They wouldn't even notice the raid happened. They may not even have it enabled. So the way Twitch works, Jinxie's not the biggest streamer. The way Twitch works for streamers is that you can set a minimum number of viewers that someone has to have to be able to raid. Oh, you're in ads. Great. I picked a great time. Start yapping. Okay. Let's set up with. I need a lot more polished. I'll wait for everyone to get back before I start yapping again. Okay. The way that Twitch works, though, before you go, is you can set a minimum number of viewers someone has to have in order to raid you, which makes it so that people like me can't raid Queso, for example. Though ironically, some of the bigger streamers, it's so funny. Some of the bigger streamers have what's that thing called where you knock to co-stream, the stream together feature. Some of the bigger streamers actually have that feature enabled. Like if I go and look right now on Twitch, let me refresh. Okay, no, okay, here it is. Infume and Dugile. Like Infume has 445 viewers. Dugile has 416. But if I wanted to, I could raid or not raid, but I could ask them to co-stream. Feinberg, I think he does. I hate how they just made this so asymmetrical, dude. So like this is the kind of crap that bothers me right here. Sammy doesn't like Feinberg. Wonder why. What do you got left? This. This is what's left, Breaker. Basically, everything outside of this radius. What is this? Sorry, hold on. Gosh. This. Everything outside of this circle is done. What's wrong with ASYM? What's ASYM? Oh, asymmetry? Because look, 5, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. I'm just gonna, so mad. I'm just gonna tear this whole thing down. I just don't care. I'm just gonna like I know I said I was trying to get it done, but I'm not gonna make it look stupid in the process. Like we can just not do that. One of you guys on Discord. What is this? Okay. Okay. So we're gonna tear this all the way down from this block. I don't have alert command, but thank you. Do appreciate it. I should set one up. Because the wall is severely asymmetrical beyond repair. So I'm just gonna tear it down and do my own design. It's easier. You almost spelled it right with two M's. Can't you can get around that? Yeah, I can get around it by tearing it down. That's what I'm doing. This wall is stupid. The pinned message misinformation. Cheddar's back. Just say that. Okay, now that the wall is better, like we have a clean slate we could work with here. Get rid of the wool. Okay. Let's count the number of blocks. 47. Okay, cool. It's overrated. Nobody likes it. Oh my gosh, here we go. Okay, so that means 23. Okay, hold on. So that's the dead center right there. Okay. Now we have achieved symmetry, what I like to see. Okay. Makes my brain happy when I see symmetry. I think what I want to do is probably something like this. It's not symmetrical with the stairs up there. I'm talking about the whole pattern. I could fix that. That's a quick, easy thing to fix. That's no big deal. I'm talking about the fact that it was off by 5 blocks in every direction, and we crashed. Fantastic. Uh, there has got to be something wrong with my computer. I just don't know what. I just don't know what keeps causing this. Oops, that's not what I do. Did it save? Okay, good. What? What is that, JC? Was JC compromised? What is that message? What is that message? Like, JC, are you here or a bot? Oh, why would you copy and paste that? I'm over here like, oh god, this guy got hacked. I thought you got hacked for a second. I'm like, oh no, JC's gonna have to get a new account. You even had Cheddar going into investigation mode, trying to figure out if he had to ban you. Yeah, I don't need to see all the bots' messages. All they say is garbage. Look at that. Your message got held back. Look at that. You're gonna get yourself, dude. Stop pasting bot messages, and you're gonna get yourself shadow banned. That's a real thing. You can get shadow banned on Twitch for that. Yeah, don't do that. You could literally get your account like genuinely shadow banned. No, that's okay. I don't want to see you get shadow banned and then not be able to chat. No, I'm serious because like what happens is like I know you're real, right? But if you go, let's say you go to someone else's chat and you're like, oh, I'm gonna see who this person is. Hey, how you doing? They're gonna see that you're a bot. They're gonna see that you're a suspicious user, restrict your message, and their mods aren't gonna read your message. They're just gonna ban you. They're just gonna be like, okay, get out of here, bot. Okay. Yeah, be careful with that. They tend to not. A loyal female fan, is that even relevant? What? Oh, it's an attempt to appeal to male ego, is what it is. Like, oh my gosh, she has a thing for me, yay! Yeah, that's all it is. Oh my gosh, I got it right first try. Chat, look at this. Two, 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 and this is the middle, which means that this will be symmetrical too. Oh, oh, wrong way. That's not right. We have achieved symmetry, chat. Watch the last one be 3. Nope. We have achieved symmetry. It's 2 all the way down. Oh my gosh. I love when it comes together like that. Actually, I found a bastion when checking there's going to be an air opening when digging the nether. That is a very nice way to find a bastion. Okay. That was like incredible. I love when symmetry just happens perfectly like that. Question is, what can I put in the middle of this now? We could do stairs. We could do walls. Oh, that feels cheat. You didn't cheat. No, you didn't cheat. Oh, because you free cammed? I'll put it to you this way, JC. You gotta decide whether or not something feels cheats based on how it makes you feel, right? So, I mean, at the end of the day, Minecraft's a sandbox, right? Like, I have free cam, but I don't use it to find things. So, like, to give you an example, like, yes, I have free cam. Yes, I can go through the walls. But all around here, well, we're not around here. But if you look around, you'll see diamonds because I don't go to diamonds unless I'm walking in that direction and happen to find them. Like you'll find all the ores still here because even though I know they're here, I know you can, but I look at it like this. I don't care if it goes to the walls. It doesn't bother me. My rule is that I won't use it to get things if I find it with free cam. That's me. That's just my own way of doing it. And I mean, in your case, I don't know. I probably wouldn't have used it. I probably would have just started digging. You know what I mean? It's really handy for getting shots like lining yourself up. If you're trying to get a screenshot, it's amazing for it. Like this is a really good spot to just be like right here, boom. You know, use legacy free cam. Well, there's also a setting in this free cam too. You can just turn that to no. Yeah, I mean, I found this ancient city with replay mod by accident, but I wasn't gonna ignore it. Ooh, what if the center was sea lanterns? But at the end of the day, you gotta decide. Oh, come on, are we serious? You gotta decide what's cheating in your world. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care about it. It doesn't bother me, but does it bother you? If it bothers you, then maybe just don't go to the bastion. Like if it's actually gonna bother you, you know what I mean? That's what if I was in your shoes right now, right? And I was like, man, I feel like I cheated, I would just not go to the bastion because then I can't then I won't feel bad. I'll be like, okay, I may have found it by cheating, quote unquote cheating. You're gonna go? Okay, well then there's your answer. It's not as big of a deal. So it's okay. Not just gonna ignore that big sign. What if it's a sign to not go there? But it's your world and your rules at the end of the day. You gotta remember, we can't tell you what is and isn't cheating. You gotta decide that for yourself. Oh, that is true. Piglin boots are terrifying. Yeah. Especially when you're early on and you don't have prot for it yet. My gosh, Piglin boots are a nightmare. We have not achieved symmetry, people. We have not achieved symmetry. They can two-shot normal. Yep. Agent don't what? What do you mean don't? Don't what? Or did you message me on Discord? What is, what is that? What is that? Nah, no, what is that? Chatter, what is that? Okay, so this is 4 blocks in the middle. Well, it's called Troll Resource Pack. I am assuming. Oh wait, no, hold on. Wait a minute, hold on. Let's take this all out. Why is it called Troll Data Pack? Dude, I'm gonna have to put this thing through Virus Total and make sure you guys are being good. What is that? How do you know it doesn't do anything else? There's literally a bunch of troll texture changes. Oh. Yeah, I didn't think it was. I didn't really think it was. And if I could trust Cheddar with the totem pancake, the totem of pancake, then, you know. Okay, what if we just do 3 blocks, right? 3 block spacers like that. So we start with a 1, you know. And then we go with 3. But we end up with 4 again. I will tell you, this is the agenda. Okay, so you guys want me to do this data pack so bad. The agenda looks like we're going to finish this, then we're going to do your data pack, and then after that, depending on how things are going, I may or may not I may or may not want to what's it called? Do half heart hardcore. I don't know for sure if I'm going to commit to that. I might not. I can see that JC got a little excited over here. 1 and then 2. Spacers like that. Then we end up with, oh my gosh, did I do it again? Just want to die for no reason. Please repair the wall. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. There's holes and cracks. Well, you're not going to see what's behind it. When this is done, all these cracked blocks are going to be covered up. It's not going to matter. So don't worry about that. You don't even want the snout banner? What about, it might be one of those, hey, it might be one of those bastions that has nether wart. If it does, I mean, I guess you could grab that. Also check, because some of those chests have netherite scraps, ancient debris, and even netherite ingots. It's rare, but it's possible. It's very rare. Okay, we have an even amount. This is the problem. This is the problem. Okay, this is even. Okay, so if it's even, what do we do? We have to come up with a new pattern. Okay, we can't use the same pattern for both of them. Check the 5 chests that are near each other in certain bastions. But what kind of well, you probably don't know what kind of bastion it is. There's 4 types of bastions. It could be any one of them. Okay. What if I just work with the asymmetry? Let's try this. Wait a minute. I did this wrong. Just make a gold farm? Yeah. Okay, so we got 4 blocks in the middle. That's what I'll just work with the asymmetry of it. Who cares? That's what I'll do. Then we can continue on with the same pattern. Just fill them. Well, yeah, this is all going to be filled. Like, this layer of blocks is going to be filled up from top to bottom. I'm just coming up with the symmetry of it and making sure it works. Pretty sure it's a treasure room. If it's treasure, you'll have like dozens of, well, not dozens, maybe like a dozen gold blocks at the bottom. Make it stick out. I'm saying like it's gonna be like this. Like you're not gonna see these blocks. These blocks are gonna be hidden. Okay. In the meantime, let's do this. Okay. Stables. Yeah, stables kind of is crap. Have you ever heard spinning right? Of course I had. Hey, let's add that to the playlist. Let's add that to the playlist right now. Ah, love this song. I will say, I like that my chat, not just you, JC, but a lot of you, have good taste in music. I can tell. Okay, that's symmetry. We've achieved symmetry. Stable's good. I mean, it's okay. It's just it's really hard to navigate. It can be good. It's just it's not great. Like if I had to pick what bastion I was going into, I'm picking treasure. It's just awesome. That or bridge. But I would never pick stables. Most kids might just listen to gang rap. That's sad. Game crashes. Only reasons I got the chest because I. Yeah, if you might as well, yeah. Boom. Got you on the hydrate. The dog master moved wrongly. I hate that. It's so annoying. It couldn't. It thought you were moving too fast to keep up with. What breaker? You're saying game rap is good? Come on, man. The dog master 28 ate the previous 27. Okay. I don't think I want to go with this pattern for this part under here. We're gonna do something different, but I'm not gonna figure that out right this second. He said I already made that joke. That's funny. Okay. Here's what we do. We need a lot of deep slate tile stairs. Let's go. Um. Okay. Oh, I gotta do this too. JC, maybe you should stop using free cam for a little bit. If it bothers you that much, maybe you should stop using it just for your own sake. You know what I mean? Like I didn't use free cam in this world. I didn't even install the mod until way far into it. I didn't use it for a long time. JC, you only free camera legitimate when you're maxed out. Unironically, I kind of see the validity behind that for myself. I really do. I don't know if you're being serious or not, but I kind of agree with it. You are? I do kind of see the validity behind that. Ironically, that's how I treat worlds too. If I'm doing a challenge world, for example, I don't even install the free cam mod at all. Like I just don't put it on. But if I finish the world, I might install it just for the sake of having some cool shots to take pictures of afterwards. I have hundreds of screenshots. So like I'm kind of with it, to be honest. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. That looks really good. What's your favorite mod? What what would be my favorite? Like not counting sodium. Not counting sodium because like anything optimization, not counting them. I I probably I would say between mini HUD and mouse tweaks. Like a lot of these mods I could live without. You know what I mean? A lot of these mods I just don't like. They're good, but like I could live without them. Zoomify is really good. Apple Skin I like a lot, but if I was forced to pick like two or three mods only, I don't think I'd put Apple Skin on there just because I already know food stats. Trash slot is so nice. Trash slot is so nice. Like I can live without quick craft. I can live without scaffolding drops nearby. Everybody should have search stats. That should be vanilla. Pickup notifier is so nice, but I could live without it. Yeah, I don't know why there's not a trash slot in vanilla. There just simply needs to be. Oh yeah, this is looking so good, dude. Even Terraria has one. Yeah, I don't understand why they don't have it. Maybe because they're worried kids are gonna be like, "Oh, I deleted it, Mosing, help! I threw out my netherite." Just throw out so many items on the ground. So when I don't have, like, say I'm playing Bedrock Edition with somebody, and I have no choice. I have no choice, right? Wait, I broke the wrong ones. Let's say I have no choice, right? I'm playing Bedrock Edition. What I'll do is I'll keep a flint and steel, and I'll just throw everything on the ground that I don't want and just flint and steel it right away. Too busy adding slime reskins? I know, dude. Did you hear about the new mob? The leak? It's a leak. So I can only ask if you heard about it. I can only ask you if you heard about it. I can't. I legally cannot talk too much about it. Waddles did. Waddles talked about it. So if you want to learn more about it, or well, I guess you could say it, but I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to. I don't want to get the heat with Mojang. Mm, where was I? Okay. You know anything more? No, we don't know. Nothing official that I'm aware of. Nothing that I've been made privy to. Wait, no, I can't do that. I'm worried it is, to be honest. Ooh, right. That's the point. Just to sound cute, which is like, yeah, you know. Let's try this. Yeah, only in silver. You know, I was just thinking about this. I saw a video by Waddles yesterday, and I realized I don't like the new sulfur caves now because they take away from diamonds and all the other ores. I don't like them. I don't like the sulfur caves. I don't want them now. Other than end update is to make the ocean deeper. Yeah. Sulfur caves. Yeah. I don't like it either. They are. It's everyone's calling it the ketchup and mustard update, and rightfully so. It just is not a good looking. It's not a good looking cave. It looks like ketchup and mustard. It's like, are we McDonald's now? Like, come on. Not to mention the sulfur cube just doesn't make any sense at all. It literally just makes no sense. I kind of talked about this the other day with the lobotomy thing. Used to be ending game dropped the end. Yeah, a Big Mac. I know, right? Seriously. Oh, has nothing to do with sulfur or cinnabar. Yeah, I feel like what they should do with the end is break their really stupid arbitrary rules with it being unfair too hard. Just make it fun. Yeah. My other thing about it was sulfur's explosive. Okay, it can be made explosive, I should say. I don't know the process behind that, but I feel like they should be able to add that, right? All soups should give 6 hunger bars. I don't know about that. I just disagree with a lot of what they're doing lately. I really do. I have no clue how to actually, yeah. They aren't stackable. They're insanely expensive. Nobody uses them except for balanced diet, yeah. Yeah, that was another thing that I thought was so weird about the sulfur cubes is that we're worried about fireflies, so they get rid of them. You know, it's like it's just so weird. I just want. Okay, I'm just against the sulfur cubes on the basis that it's just like you're lobotomizing a Minecraft mod mob, and I just feel like it's so odd. Like, hey, here's a living being. We're gonna let you perform brain surgery on it. Minecraft might hit new player peaks instantly if they add. Oh yeah, 1,000%. Which is why I think they're working on it. I really do. That looks sick. I love that. So we do the tiles as the last layer right above that. Yeah, that looks sick. What are you figuring about the tall birch biome? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like birch. I think it's a really weird. I think it's a really weird block. I like stripped birch logs. Stripped birch logs look good. I think they are. I think they are covering up the end update with the drops. Birch could have been redeemed. I don't know. It's just ugly. Like I'm not trying to sound like Cam Man here. I really am not. But he's kind of got a point. They are extraordinarily ugly. Like the same dead, desolate feeling. See, like, okay, all the mods 10 has a lot of good things that I think would be good in vanilla. Not everything, just some things. And one of them is the end dimension. I think the end dimension in all the mods 10 is phenomenal. Things like Alien End are cool. Yeah, so Alien End, we liked it kinda at first, but then we realized it kind of ruined it. All the mods 10 has a really good end dimension that really works. All the mods 10 is nice. If I was somebody who was like super into modded and I was like all I played, I would commit all my time to all the mods 10. That looks awesome, dude. Bad Omen change was horribly thought out. Yeah, I know. It makes no sense. So let's talk about the Bad Omen change. That made no sense at all. It's like, oh, you slaughtered our whole village. We're really mad, but we're gonna wait until you drink this bottle that we're gonna give you, and then we'll be mad enough to do something about it. Like that doesn't make any sense. I feel like it makes the game too easy. Removing the desolate feeling from the end is like removing creepers. Yeah, which is why I think all the mods 10's end is perfect. Have you ever tried all the mods 10 breaker? At least the bottles are carryable. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, I get it, kind of. But stacking raid farms were, like, peak. They were the best. They made the game more fun, and it just cannot be argued otherwise. They made the game more fun. They did not hurt the game at all. It was just a nice way to get emeralds really early on. Like, what was so bad about that? Stacking Bad Omen? But you can't stack Bad Omen. I wish you could. Yeah. Yeah, they're a lot more annoying and they're way slower by far. It'd be cool if the bottle was something that the captain could actually use to call reinforcements. I could see that. Pillager stacking? We're talking about stacking raid farms. It used to be a thing. Just get Bad Omen. Rarely drop a bottle. Ooh, that could be cool. That's a good idea. This looks sick. I absolutely love it. Okay. So the question is, how do we do these pillory looking things? Wish your old worlds made you better. I mean, yeah, the more you play, the more you're gonna learn, and the better you're gonna get with time. That's for sure. Two each way. Oh yeah, so yeah. Hot take of Minecraft farms are not fun parts of the game. I mean, I see that. That's true. There's just no better way to do it. That's what that's the problem. The average players need 12,000 gunpowder, though. Yeah, most of my gunpowder I got from my raid farm, which is crazy because I still have it almost a year later. I updated my world in sometime of May last year. This isn't a bad trim either. See, the problem is because they made this so asymmetrical, you can't just follow this pattern because it'll look dumb. You see? Not saying you shouldn't make it use farms, but relying on tutorials is some fun gameplay. Yeah. I think they just never expected it to get as crazy as it is. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't expect people to be playing in worlds for thousands of Minecraft days. It never was meant to, it was never meant to get to that point. Yeah, I know. You know what's funny is that I have dozens of farms, okay? Dozens. I have more farms than most people, and I hate building them. I absolutely hated building them, every single one of them. It's satisfying to get my resources, yes, okay, but I hate that I had to rely on them in the first place. It's just like, come on, dude. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I had to look at it and think about it for a while, but I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, I already have it. Cool. Really not fun. Yeah, exactly. So that's what I do now is I cover up my farms if I can, if I'm building anything now. If I build a new farm, I cover it up by um what's it called? By building something cool on or around it. So like my mob head farm, it's just a cool looking build that's out in the ocean. Add more bosses than I mean, yeah, I would be okay with that. A lot of people wouldn't be though. Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Yeah, 100%, dude. Right, yeah. That 100%. I love how even though sometimes I have to stare at something for like a really long time, I still come up with what I like in the end. Whoops, that's not where I meant to put that. Make it so you could silk touch spawners and you wouldn't have to get 10,000 blocks for a mob farm. I agree. I do. Unhittable Enderman. What are you talking about, JC? Are you in a bind? Oh boy. Like a boss called the Superland gives stacks of gunpowder and kill. You know, I don't know. Ironically, I actually like your solutions better than vanilla solutions. I really do. I'm not just saying that. I think it's really cool to have a boss that you could fight for resources. I don't want it to feel too what do you call it though? Like modded, you know? That's my only thing is I don't want things to go too far in one direction. But I like your idea. More ways to summon unique bosses. Yeah. Blaze King, that would be sick. Someone get this guy in touch with freaking Mojang, dude. Holy. Need some mini bosses. Honestly, I wish Mojang would listen to the average survival player more often. I feel like the problem is that they cater too much to the 2 week phase people. Am I right? You voted for the Phantom, and wait, why did you actually, Breaker? Did you really vote for the Phantom? They advertised it as a nighttime predator, made it sound super cool, and mysterious. It's really annoying. They don't listen to average survival players because those people on the win spin. That's the problem, isn't it? It always comes down to that. Still mad about that? Yeah, I would be too. I definitely would be. One of them dragged out of boats and yanked. Oh yeah, I think about that. Okay, let's. Mojang agreed to move my boats. People thought we get 200. Oh, I didn't think. I'm surprised anybody thought that. That's totally not how they operate. I don't know why anybody would think that. The drop system was added. I mean, like, at least we're getting something more often than once every year. You know, basically the OP blaze that looks like it would make fortresses more annoying. Trash can thing. That drags you underwater, or the mysterious nighttime foe that stalks you. Of course, Phantom's one. Yeah, but the Blaze King sounds so cool, though. It just sounds awesome. I like the way it sounds. Put candles here or something. Why do people want Mabo gone? Because everybody, including myself, I'm not gonna lie, said it was rigged and pointless. Why would we want something that we know they're gonna predetermine? You know, like I don't believe for a second that the mob vote was ever real, even one time. I'd never believed it for a second. Never, and you'll never convince me otherwise. I'm sorry, but it just does. It just doesn't. It doesn't seem like it could be something that they would be like, yeah, let's do that for real. Yeah, unofficial Twitter votes and crab. Yeah, exactly. That was the hard evidence we needed, right? Hate the armadillo. I like the armadillo only because it's easier to get. You know what I mean? For it's easier to get for XP farms. Ugh, there it adds again. Oh my gosh. It was a jump scare. um, this is really coming together. Could have gotten penguins, which gave faster boats, or crabs. Yeah, I know the crabs were amazing. Hey, let's talk about wolves. Did you all know that a wild wolf has less health than a tamed wolf? Did you know that? Who knew that? Yeah, they go from 4 hearts to 20 hearts. Could have avoided this by not reading it. Yeah. That's why I said I preferred from the start that they just tell us what they intend to add. What are you adding? Tell us. Don't make us guess. You know what I mean? Phantom wasn't rigged. Watch any video talking about that mob vote. They will say Phantom seems the coolest. Really? How's the mob's going to change the game? Yeah, tell us how it's going to change the game. Exactly. Give us the snapshots and just tell us what you're doing. Just straight up be like, hey, we are doing this. And we can tell them, hey, actually, this is a terrible idea. Please stop. I wish we could stop them from adding the sulfur cube, but I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna back down on that. To be honest, I do not like the sulfur cube. I fully want it not in the game. Or you know what? No, hold on. Let me hold on. Let me rephrase that. Give me a second. Hold on. I don't think they should remove it completely. I think that you should have to kill it before you can use it as a thing, right? I think it should be an item. Exactly. There you go. Breaker. There you go. Perfect. Craftable. Because we don't have slimes that are living beings that are just staring dead into space. It looks wrong. It's just weird. It's just wrong. Oh my gosh, the baby zombie. I'm not over that. Dude, I'm so mad about that. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I'm still in 1.21.11 because I have zero interest in the new updates. Zero. The last player on the Dead Slime course. That's better than a lobotomized one. Think about it. It's like it's a living being, and its brain has been filled with a block. You just stuck a block right in its head. It looks so weird. Have you seen a new baby? This is funny. A new baby zombie holding a sword. The sword is bigger than the baby zombie. It makes no sense. Okay, actually, we made an extreme amount of progress here. Yeah, piglins are terrible. That's for sure. Wow. Chat. Look at this. Everything that is outside of the ring that is right here, if it's outside of this ring, it's done. We are slowly but surely working our way inwards. New one's still better? What do you mean? What is this? Zombie stuff. Yeah, I know how they look. I don't like the new ones. New baby zombies holding swords are so weird. They look so bizarre. So 3 block space over here. I feel like 2 would be better. They fixed the eyes? Wait, really? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks to the thing. Okay, wait, yeah. What is off? 2 block space here, but a 3 block space here? Something's off. Okay, hold on. There's 3 blocks here, right? It's 3 blocks wide. You come over here, and it's only 2 blocks wide. Automod might have blocked that JC because the account was suspicious. They had sent suspicious messages before. You know what I mean? Something's off about this. I don't like this. Why is it off? I'm just gonna leave it. They mess up the portal frame, I bet. Oh, frustrating so bad. Okay, I have to pee again. I'm sorry. I have to pee. I can't hold it. Okay, I'm back. They seem okay. They if it depends. Some of them are like AI that will take a long time to come out of the woodworks. You know what I mean? Okay. This is actually kind of this is kind of crazy. Right at the 3 hour mark almost. Yeah, we're getting this done tomorrow for sure. This is for sure going to be done tomorrow. There's no way that this lasts another day. Kind of crazy. Like, how is this really happening though? How are we looking around the ancient city? Cheddar, Breaker, you two were here, and JC, you were here in the start. I could finish it today. No, I promised my wife that we would do dinner together and spend the evening together watching TV. Haven't been doing that enough lately, so I am gonna probably took long enough. Yeah, I know. No, I really did. That's a fair thing to say. Oh, I'm not getting off this very second. Actually, wait, hold on. So, oh, my chat disappeared again. I hate when this stupid OBS does this. Give me a second. All right. For your POE, it looks like 5 minutes. No, it's a lot more than 5 minutes of work. I can assure you that. Because okay, so as usual, all cracked blocks have to go, but so does the cobbled. So the cobbled needs to go. Okay. I'm thinking I'm gonna just rebuild the ears with polished. I'm thinking I'm going to. And the inside needs to be filled with glass panes. And then this needs to be changed from soul sand with soul fire to something else. Probably just light source blocks of some kind. Honestly, probably just sea lanterns. So like there's a lot of work left to do, and I have to go around and make sure everything's done. Like little areas like that need to be patched up, you know. But like we really are approaching the last days, which is kind of crazy. Yeah. What, JC? I didn't. This is how it generates. I didn't do this. This is natural generation right here. You look it up. I promise you. I'm gonna fix the ears for sure. Right now, for today specifically, my focus. What is that? Is there wool inside this? What is that? There's wool inside. How's it not on fire? What? That is so weird. Anyway, um, my focus right now is getting everything else ready besides um the final touches. You like this song? You gotta go? Alright, thanks for being here. I'll see you. Chat, tomorrow is a big day. I'm gonna say this, Cheddar, I don't know if you're still here, but if you're not, I'll tell you later on in Discord. But for everybody who's here right now, I'm gonna tell you tomorrow is a very major day, okay? Because tomorrow is going to mark the completion of this entire project that I've been working towards for the last 2 years. There will be a special role for it. So be here tomorrow. Be here. Need more candles. Tomorrow's a big day. There's no way that this takes me more than anything tomorrow. Like tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow's the day. That being said, is there anybody I can raid right now? I don't know. I guess I could give Dogmaster a raid. Why not? He's doing his own thing. Who wants to go see what Dogmaster's up to? Let's go see what Dogmaster's up to, chat. Actually, I kind of know what he's already doing, but that's okay.